are grateful that I reached out today.
The right people are grateful I reached out today.
Not everyone will need your help today, and that's okay. But someone out there is actively searching for answers, guidance, or opportunity. And your consistency with making phone calls or lead generating will increase the chances of finding those people. Number 5, I am calm, focused, and in control of every phone call.
I am calm, focused, and in control of every call.
Beautiful. Don't let your emotions, fear, or pressure control your energy. Stay centered. Stay focused on the goal, which is connecting with people. The calmer you are, the more clearly you can think and communicate. Emotional control creates better conversations and stronger outcomes. You want your phone calls to be better? Stay calm, stay focused, and in control of the call. Remember, the person that's asking the questions is leading the conversation. Number 6, probably one of my favorite ones. Every no moves me closer to a meaningful yes.
Every no moves me closer to a meaningful yes.
Remember, rejection is part of the process, not proof of failure. Every call will sharpen your skill, improve your resilience, and will move you one step closer to the people that are ready to work for you. Number 7, I listen more than I talk, and I understand before I respond.
I listen more than I talk, and I understand before I respond.
Great salespeople do not dominate the conversations. They guide them with those famous lines. Tell me more. How do you feel about that? So if you can sell, where would you go? I'm just guiding it, and I'm letting the prospective client let me know where they want to go. But I'm not going to lead the conversation. Listen carefully to what people are truly saying, because sometimes we ask a question and before they even finish responding, we're already asking another one, which means that we ignored what the prospective client wanted to say, and we're going to make them feel that what they just shared wasn't that important. So remember, listen carefully to what people are truly saying, and understanding their needs will build that trust a lot faster. Number 8, I create trust quickly because I genuinely care.
I create trust quickly because I genuinely care.
People can feel authenticity, but also when you're being fake and when your intention is rooted in helping rather than pressuring, conversations are going to flow more natural. And people can sense, is this person seeing me as a commission check, or do they genuinely want to help me buy, sell, relocate, save my house, buy that piece of land, or move out of state? They can sense if you're being genuine. So you want to create trust quickly or a lot faster? Be genuine. Number 9, my consistency builds my pipeline and my reputation.
My consistency builds my pipeline and my reputation.
Success in real estate, remember, is rarely built through random bursts of motivation. It is built through daily discipline action, and every call compounds over time. It'll stack. When they say stack your chips, stack your days, that means that you're adding them, you're compounding them. And over time, it'll strengthen your brand, your network, because people are going to know who you are, and future business. People are going to want to work with you. Number 10, probably one of my favorites. I am a professional, and professionals take action regardless of fear.
I am a professional, and professionals take action regardless of fear.
Amateurs, for some reason, they always wait until they feel confident, until the perfect time. But professionals execute even when they're uncomfortable, because there's some days where I'm not excited about another day of breakthrough, but I do it anyways. And the courage, having courage, is not that you don't have fear. You just take action in spite of it. It is 9:55. I wanted to share, how are you all feeling this Friday? How are you feeling for the week? How's the mindset? Because a lot of times we ask people, hey, Yoli, How are you doing? And the normal answer that all human beings give is, I'm okay. I'm fine. But are we really fine? Because sometimes, we're just so programmed to give that answer. I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's okay. But inside, you could be falling apart. And in reality, it's not okay. So I like to do what they call pulse checks. See how everybody's doing. Because mental health is no joke. And we cannot expect our real estate professionals to go out there and serve our communities if they're not okay here, if things are not what they should be at home. Elderly parents, challenging situations with teenagers or spouses or your health. How can we expect our agents to make the phone calls and go prospect and go door knock when our world internally is falling apart? So again, you don't have to go deep into what may be happening, but how are we feeling? We're 6 weeks away from finishing Breakthrough, and I know it's been a marathon, and probably, a lot of people didn't think it was going to be this challenging or this intense, but how are we feeling? How are you feeling, Yoli?
I'm actually doing better. I feel like it was a lot of stuff going on, and then, once you go on vacation, it's so hard to get back.
Yeah.
On track. You're mentally here, but then, physically here, but mentally not here. So I'm just trying to get back in there, getting the momentum back.
Amen.
I know Shavita and I are gonna go film a house today, content in a house in Moreno Valley.
Nice. Okay. I like that. I'm actually going to be shooting some video content too, because I figured, you know what? I'd rather do it today and then just recharge my batteries with the family Saturday and Sunday, and then come back fully energized on Monday. But I'm going to try to, do something today and just, not completely shut it down for 3 days, because it's not normal for me. So, yeah. Shavita, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just I have to mute my phone because I'm cooking too as well, and kids.
Oh man, what are you cooking, Shavita?
I'm making beans.
I love beans. Wow. Shavita's not only an all-star real estate agent, but a world-class cook.
Yes.
Yeah. I will bring it someday at work.
All right, there it is. We have it on Zoom. She said someday, maybe someday could be next week, maybe it could be next month.
In the near future, not next year.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly.
Soon.
Oh, I like that. Our Zoomie, is this Aaliyah? I don't know if it's Aaliyah. But again, Zoomie, how are you feeling? Oh, Heather, what's up, Heather? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to. Hi. So we have Heather, who's one of our agents as well at KW Corona, and she's a mom. She's a wife. She wears many hats, but I'm thankful that you ladies decided to. Oh, she says she doesn't have a voice. She probably was doing a lot of karaoke last night with her husband Juan, and that's why she cannot participate. We'll let her slide. But hopefully next Friday she has a voice. Jaime, Jesus Christ, I just gave her another husband. Sorry, Jaime. Hopefully, yeah, exactly. Don't tell me, yeah, exactly. Jaime. I knew it started with a J, okay, Heather? Don't kill the messenger. I know, crazy. But I'm thankful that we get to pivot from Breakthrough 120 on a Friday via Zoom, so that those of you that are feeling the anguish of the Monday through Thursday sessions, because it is intense, Friday could be a bit of a relaxing, chill day. You could be cooking, but you could be listening to the affirmations, and you could be at home, and you can still get some value. So, Heather said, I gave some cars today, and I told them that if they speak Spanish, let me know, and I'll send them to you for help. Amen to that. Partner up with me. Always say yes and get me involved. Do you do commercial? Yes. Can you help me buy an apartment building? Yes. Can you help me sell my 30 acres of land? Yes. And get me involved. Because if we say no, we're going to basically eliminate the probability of earning that person's business or that family's business. So I made the mistake early on in my career where I didn't know a Ulysses or a coach, and nobody said, hey, partner up with me. I would have done it in a heartbeat. And I would say, you know what? I don't do commercial. I don't do an apartment building. This was before I did them. And I'm sure I could have gotten a percentage of that commission and learned from somebody that had more experience. But that's what coaching allowed me. You know, a coach said, hey, why don't you partner up with a more experienced realtor, and then you're earning income while you're learning from that person. I was like, oh my goodness, why didn't somebody tell me that before? Well, I had to get a coach. So that's when I realized the value of coaching and having somebody on my corner tell me where I might be, you know, not seeing the picture completely because of the blind spots. So I'm glad that you guys are here, and I know it's Friday, but I definitely wanted to be intentional and still give all of you a bit of value. Let me see. I'm going to do business cards with your name and team on them. Absolutely. Yes. Heather, you actually read my mind. I actually wanted to put a collage of, I don't know how many of my realtors I can fit into one collage, but I wanted to put a lot of you, and put the Vega team so that all of you can use that same picture and say, hey, this is my team. If you hire me, you're hiring my team, not just a solo agent. So, you know, that's a great idea, Heather. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it is okay. But again, remember, real estate is a contact sport. If we're not having conversations with people everywhere we go, they're going to have a conversation with Yolanda. They're going to have a conversation with Shavita. Eventually, they're going to have a conversation with me. And guess what? I'm not letting them go. So have conversations everywhere, at Starbucks, at the taco place, at IHOP, at the supermarket. You go pump gas. Hey, by the way, here's my card. My name is Heather. If there's anything I can do for you and your family, real estate related, I got you. And yes, hablo español, and just say it like that, and then get me involved. I know we talked about it. Yes, and it was a go. So yes, I had confirmed with you months ago, Heather, but now you see it in Zoom. You are more than confirmed. So let's go get that business. But ladies, how can I support your business? What can I do? We got to get back into that momentum that we had. Yolanda, look at your schedule so that we can get back into your one-on-one Zooms or one-on-one Zooms or one-on-one sessions in person, over the phone, or via Zoom, so that we can kind of zone in on what Yolanda needs. Shavita, same thing with you. What do you need from me? How can I support your business? Are there any leads that we can contact together? Are there any lead generation techniques or practices that we're not doing that we should be doing? Victor joined us. Victor joined our office not too long ago, and he's actually going to be doing some open houses, I believe, this weekend. And Victor is locked and loaded and ready to go. So how can I support your business?
Hi, Coach.
What's going on, brother?
I just got done some cold calling. Noticed a lot of numbers that were invalid and they were still in the system.
Yeah.
And so some people did hang up on me, but